James
Oh,
Bond.
this is going deep.
Now, I'll tell you why it's interesting about the Mandela effect with this Moonraker
Super
one.
colliders now. I love it.
Yeah.
Different realities. Okay. I see what we're
I mean,
going.
who knows? So the really weird thing about that ending of the film and that girl not having braces is that there's a commercial that was done in Finland that was like a spoof on the Moonraker movie. But in that movie, Jaws walks in to go to talk to a teller in the bank, and she's wearing braces. And they're like obviously playing on a spoof of the movie, but that hasn't changed, and yet she doesn't have braces in the movie anymore. It's kind of like, what? Doesn't make sense. So for me, it's like I'm pretty sure that my memory's not failing here, and I'm pretty sure she had braces when I watched the film. And if people are watching this, they're going to be like, hang on a second, she had braces. I'm sure she had braces because that was the whole connection. The whole logic of the connection was they both had some metal in their mouths, and that's why they walked off together. But the film's not like that anymore. That's what the Mandela effect is, and that's what people talk about. It's one of these weird conspiracy theory things. I think a lot of it is our memories just fail us or they change over time, and it's actually nothing more than just that. But anyway, that's what the Mandela effect is.
Very, very interesting.
So that's conspiracy theory for you, Beatles. You're going to take that away now, and you're going to go check it out going, I'm onto something. This is really weird, and it's just kind of funny that he came up with it, but
yeah, conspiracy theorists, I mean, just the conspiracy theories in general, not so much the theorists, but the theories in general are just, they're amusing. They're fun. Exactly. It's fun to talk about, People go the opposite side where they end up, living in their parents' basement and they got a tinfoil hat on and all kinds of stuff like that. You shouldn't do that, but it's fun to talk about. It's amusing, if anything, right?
Well, exactly. That's the whole point of this conversation. It's entertainment. It's not me saying I'm, a believer of Mandela and I'm a believer of this.
Not what I heard, man.
Exactly right. Exactly.
I'm only commenting on my memories that are failing because I'm getting old and I'm getting a bit gray and scruffy here. And, it's my age talking, man. That's all I can say. The rest of it, you guys Google it for yourselves and make your own opinion. We're not here to give financial advice. We're not here to give you conspiracy theory advice. If aliens exist, they can come out and they can visit us, or they can stay hidden underground, or they can stay up on the moon. I don't really care. That's okay. They just leave us alone.
You touched on so many different parts there that is a whole talk show all in itself.
That's why I said if you want to just be crazy, we're just gonna go off on a limb or have a whole episode on just mad nuttiness. Because who cares? It's just because it's funny and it's interesting and people like this stuff. I mean, we're talking about it and we're mildly entertained with each other, thinking we're all strange now. You guys both think I'm really weird now, probably.
that you really love James Bond movies. That's what I came away with this one.
I'm actually not that. I mean, in my childhood, sure. When I was a kid, it was really fun. Like James Bond was, the guy that was 007. That was all cool. But let's face it, I was more into other things like superheroes when I was a kid, But I didn't meet any. I don't have any conspiracy theories on superheroes or superhuman powers. It's just I haven't gotten that far yet, Beatles. I'm sorry.
Man, did you guys watch Glass?
No, what's that?
No, not yet. No. I watched the other one, the first, because is that like a follow up to the?
It is
Unbreakable, right?
Yep, exactly. Now, I don't want to wreck it for you guys.
Okay.
But, yeah. Anyways, he's looking for superheroes, and so.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. So Samuel Jackson is basically, kind of this evil genius of sorts that's going around doing terrible things, trying to get heroes to rise up, or be able to find, people that have super strengths or powers or whatever through these horrible events that he basically creates. And so anyways, this is kind of like the sequel to Unbreakable. So if you want to watch it, I don't want to give away the ending for you.
I don't even know what to say to that other than I've got a superhero on the show who when I interviewed him, he didn't have a beard, but somehow he has a beard now. And I'm just completely confused about that now. So I'm having my Mandela effect right here live on the show.
We live in the Matrix, my friend. That must be it.
I'm not sure if you've said that several times. I'm beginning to wonder you actually believe that.
No. No, I'm just agreeing with you, buddy.
Beatles is actually he's a Bitcoin. He's a digital currency in disguise.
That's it. Yep. I'm a bit beetle. Yep.
Well, I guess this is a good point. This is a good off-ramp now because we just got so strange.
Well, you can always bring me back anytime you guys want to talk about some conspiracy theories. They're always fun for people. It'd actually be better to do it probably live and have the chat rolling so they can start, feeding.
I was going to say, let's just do that.
Yeah.
And ask anybody else who wants to jump in. We'll just do a live episode on one of our channels and just have some fun with it and research stuff and let people throw it out there at us, and we'll just have a bit of a laugh with the whole thing and see what we're aware of and what we're not and what people come up with. But that's always fun.
Yeah. Get our brains off crypto for a minute.
Yeah, I was
It'd
going
be
to say, let's take a break from crypto and talk conspiracy theory instead. It just starts with the C, and it's still interesting. Construction, crypto, conspiracy, it's all the same thing. We're all in the C's, it's all good.
I love it, man. Well, thanks for having me on, guys. It's been a lot of fun.
Thank you, Robert. This is
It's
great.
been a real pleasure, and thank you, everybody, for listening and watching. I will put a link down below to Beadles. You can check out his show, and if you haven't already subscribed, then go subscribe, because you might even have a chance to win some money on his show, because he does giveaways just like us. So check it out. He's an awesome guy. Great guests. Sometimes we have overlapping guests. That's even better, because then we get totally different stories out of the same people. Awesome. Robert, thanks very much for taking the time out today. Safe travels. And we'll be back again soon, everybody. To the moon. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Until next time. Thank you for joining us today on The Coin Chat. Join us on Telegram on t.me/thecoinchat, where we discuss a range of topics on cryptocurrency. And visit us on patreon.com/thecoinchat for show notes, outtakes, and previews of additional content. Or follow us on our website, which is www.thecoinchat.net. And remember to like and subscribe to us on your way out. To the moon. Until next time.